Dear friends, have you heard about the revolution in heaven? How Jesus single-handedly overthrew the heavenly hierarchy? Here we need to first understand angelic hierarchy. It appeared in the late biblical times in apocalyptic writings of Ezekiel and Daniel. Ancient people and later medieval people and some people until now imagine heaven like feudal royal court. In Jesus' time, it was like Hellenistic royal courts. And later, rabbis organized angels into no less but 10 classes or ranks. But it was rather fluent and little chaotic. Different Kabbalistic schools could have one class, say seraphim, in the first rank and in the lowest rank, and all in between. Roman Catholic Church, on the other hand, scholasticism, put angels into strict order of 9 classes in 3 spheres. The highest sphere, seraphim, cherubim, and thrones, are the angels of the presence. They never leave the presence of the divine. Then there was intermediary sphere, dominions, virtues, powers. Those were functionaries of divine court, and they mediated commands to lower angelic sphere. And that lower sphere were principalities, archangels, and angels. They did nitty-gritty earthly business. They were angelic patrons of nations and royal houses. And here are also archangels, the second lowest class. They were envoys, messengers, and warriors. Lower are only just regular angels. And lowest among them, the personal guardian angels, those blue-collar angels, angelic proletarians. Those are, of course, medieval feudal hierarchies, but they reflect our deep human desire for structures of power. All is clearly, neatly organized, but those medieval theologians did not get the message, or they had never taken Bible to their hand, or never took Jesus seriously. Because in one single sentence, Jesus turned all this elaborate hierarchy balderdash on its head. He says, "Don't even think to disregard and neglect the powerless. I tell you, their guardian angels have direct access to God." Do you hear? Do you understand? The lowest worldly working angels, angelic proletariat, have direct access to God. So stop projecting your human corrupt structures of power to heaven. Change your human structures according to egalitarian heavenly model. That is what I call the revolution in heaven. Overthrow of imagined heavenly hierarchy. The abrogation of heavenly and earthly feudalism or any other abusive power structures. The first are last, and last are first in heaven. And first will be last, and last will be first in the bright divine future. And that is something you might not know about the Bible. Now this Sunday, join us when we celebrate the life and the ministry of Martin Luther King, someone who certainly cared and fought for the little ones among us in our society and for their equal rights, for the African Americans as well as the poor or for those sent to fight imperialistic war in Vietnam. Join us in celebration of his life.